Once upon a time, Mother Parvati, she asked a very special question to her husband, Shri Mahadev, Lord Shiva. She asked, please tell me, what is the perfection of human life? How we can experience ultimate satisfaction? And we can achieve completeness of this human form of life. Please explain me this. And then the Lord Shiva, he replied as such on Kailas. He told, "O dear Parvati, please hear carefully and attentively. उमा कहूं सच अनुभव अपना, बिन हरि भजन जगत सब सपना." Oh my dear wife, this is my experience of the whole life. This is not only experience, this is realization. I have come to the conclusion that the only essence of this human form of life is the divine holy names of the Supreme Lord Hari. The whole material creation is like a dream. He compares this material world like a dream. So in the dream, sometime we achieve great success, honor, reputation, and political power, riches, etc. When we achieve all this, when we acquire, we feel great joy, satisfaction. Sometime in the dream, we face lot of problems, anxieties, losses, and then we feel very sad and sorrow. But in either case, whether it is success or it is failure, once the dream is over, after some time we realize that it was just a dream. And then your heart is longing for the reality, for the truth, because the success in the dream, the riches in the dream, the power in the dream does not give you the real satisfaction. Therefore, you become more miserable, frustrated, because you wanted the real experience and you don't have the real experience because it was a dream. So Lord Shiva, he explains, this whole material creation is just like a dream, and the real truth in this whole dream is the divine names of Lord Hari. Therefore, he recommends that with all our facilities, with all our whatever opportunities one has in his life, he should definitely chant the divine names of the Lord Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thus, he can experience the completeness, fulfillment of all his desires. And this International Society for Krishna Consciousness Movement ISKCON, it was by the founder Acharya His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. This movement is purely based on the chanting of the holy names. Because this chanting of the holy names makes our life meaningful. Because this is we come out of the dream stage. This is truth. This is real. Until you experience something real, you cannot experience satisfaction. For example, suppose you want gulab jamuns, you like rasgullas, And on this digital media, I offer lot of gulab jamuns you eat. I offer you good rabdi and good sandesh. Huh? Would you be satisfied? No. In fact, your desire will increase manifold after hearing these names. You want the real-time experience of eating them, tasting them, experiencing them. So you want the real experience. Therefore, Lord Shiva says that the sum and substance of the whole creation is in the holy name of the Lord. Therefore, the great Vaishnava Acharya, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he sings in his song, he says, there is nothing else except the holy name of the Lord in the 14 planetary system. This is the only truth. Nama bina kichu nahi ka ar 14 bhuvan majhe. In these 14 planetary systems, the only substance and the truth and the essence of everything is the holy name of the Lord. So I personally request you with folded hands that please accept the chanting of the divine names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Please start this chanting. Read the books of Srila Prabhupada. Make your life meaningful, perfect, complete and successful. This is the advice of Lord Shiva. Thank you. Hare Krishna.